We're getting you ready for the impacts of Idalia. And as we speak, evacuation orders are coming down along with school cancellations. But first, let's go over to the very latest on the track and, of course, the timing. Our coverage will begin with Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins.
Good afternoon, Courtney. Good afternoon, everyone at home. That is the very latest satellite of Tropical Storm Idalia still. 65-mile-per-hour winds. When that gets to 74 or higher, it becomes a hurricane, and we expect that to happen later this afternoon. You can see the convection's really starting to fire. You do not see a lot up here, but we're starting to get more. You see what's firing up right here? Watch the last couple of frames. See the tops of those are blowing off to the right. That's wind shear, but that is supposed to calm down, and eventually, as this drifts further off to the north, it's going to get even stronger as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico. It's about 500 miles from us at this particular point, so obviously not a threat for today. But if you heard your phones all going off just in the last half hour, 45 minutes ago, it's because of this. The pink, well, the red that you see here, really, those are hurricane warnings. The watches got flipped over to warnings just because we expect potential for hurricane force winds within 36 hours, especially along the immediate coast and especially Pasco, Hernando, and Citrus counties along the immediate coast because the storm looks like it wants to go in somewhere near the Big Bend. Here's the latest forecast track as of 11 o'clock, and look at this. Hurricane this afternoon, tomorrow morning, 85-mile-per-hour winds, Cat 2 by tomorrow afternoon to our southwest, and then Cat 3 major hurricane landfall somewhere up here. Look, Citrus County's in it, all the way over almost to Tallahassee as well. So there's still some time for this to change. Then it affects, it looks like, the southeastern United States. Now, we have a storm surge warning in effect, and I think this will most likely be the worst part of this storm because even if the storm's out here, it's blowing a good amount of wind and water in our direction, and we're thinking generally about 4 to 6 foot storm surge. I'm going to go over that, what that looks like here coming up in just a little bit. Recon's out there now. The tracks are starting to come a little bit more towards the right. I'll talk about that in just a little bit.